The upcoming Hasselblad X2D 2100C appears to be right on schedule, aligning with the brand's established 3-year release cycle. With the X1D 50C debuting in 2016, followed by the X1D 250C in 2019, and the X2D 100C in 2022, this year seems set for the next iteration. That assumption gains weight thanks to a recent FCC registration for a new model codenamed HB722, which surfaced in December 2024. Paired with a leaked image of a top plate resembling the X2D design, speculation is strong that we are looking at the X2D 100C, a successor poised to improve upon an already exceptional camera. The X2D 100C marked a significant jump in image quality and design, boasting a 100-megapixel BSI CMOS sensor with 16-bit color depth and 15 stops of dynamic range. It offered a true medium format experience for photographers seeking ultimate detail and dynamic performance. The minimalist Scandinavian design, matched with a refined and intuitive interface, made it a pleasure to use even if some users found the autofocus a little underwhelming in fast-paced environments. That's where the rumored upgrades for the X2D2 could really shine. Sensor and imaging are unlikely to see a dramatic overhaul given how strong the 100-megapixel BSI CMOS sensor already is. Instead, improvements will likely focus on speed and responsiveness rather than sheer resolution. The 16-bit color depth and wide dynamic range of the current model already provide outstanding tonal richness and highlight shadow detail, so any enhancements may be in subtle refinements or processing power rather than sensor change. Autofocus, however, is where the X2D2 could take a significant leap. The existing 294-point phase detection autofocus system is solid, but not top of class when compared to mirrorless systems from Sony or Canon. Rumors suggest the introduction of LiDAR-based focusing and a technology referred to as LAR autofocus, both of which could dramatically enhance focus speed and accuracy. LiDAR, or light detection and ranging, allows for depth sensing with exceptional precision and is already used in some high-end smartphones and autonomous systems. For photographers, this could mean much faster subject tracking, better low-light focus, and enhanced usability for action or portrait scenarios. Another area where the current X2D 100C lags behind its rivals is video capability. Hasselblad historically focused more on stills, and while the original X1D had some basic video functions, video features were absent from both the X1D2 and X2D. If the X2D2 finally reintroduces video, rumors point to 4K at 30 frames per second, 10-bit color recording, and Hasselblad's own H-log profile for flat color grading workflows. This would be a major shift for the brand and could position the X2D2 as not just a stills powerhouse but also a serious contender in medium format videography, a space that's growing but still underserved. Stabilization and handling on the current X2D is already a highlight, with 5-axis IBIS rated at up to 7 stops, making handheld shooting incredibly effective even with such a large sensor. It's expected that this system will carry over to the X2D2 with further tuning for even better real-world performance. When it comes to storage and interface, the X2D 100C set a high bar with a built-in 1TB SSD and CF Express Type B slot for expansion. Fast read-to-write speeds allowed for high-resolution RAW bursts and rapid image offloading via USB-C 3.0 and Wi-Fi. The new model may maintain this internal storage or slightly increase capacity, while improving file management and transfer options through updated software or new mobile app support. The display and viewfinder experience was another standout of the X2D, with a crisp 5.76 OLED EVF and a large 3.6-inch rear touchscreen. These features are unlikely to change dramatically, though some subtle refinements in refresh rate or screen articulation would be welcomed by users looking for greater flexibility when composing shots at challenging angles. Finally, lens compatibility remains a strength of the Hasselblad system. The camera supports XCD lenses natively and can also use HC, HCD, XP, and V system lenses via adapters, This broadens creative options for professionals already invested in the ecosystem, and the X2D2 will no doubt continue this support. In summary, the Hasselblad X2D 100C is shaping up to be an evolution rather than a revolution. It will likely refine the already excellent formula of the X2D with smarter autofocus, possible video functionality, and subtle yet meaningful performance upgrades. For medium format photographers who appreciate Hasselblad's clean design, intuitive handling, and unmatched image quality, 2025 may be the perfect time for an upgrade.